It's that time of year, and this is the last vlog of 2022, and I'm always wearing a hat. People talk about it. They're like, you always wear a hat, but I just feel like maybe it's just not appropriate to be wearing just a ball cap. So I'm gonna do an upgrade real quick. Yeah, that's it. No. If you're gonna feel dumb wearing a hat, and it's maybe borderline, you might as well go all in. My family does not have like normal, regular Santa hats. We only have ridiculous stuff. Here, this one's my favorite. This is the Justin Bieber Christmas hat. So look at that. It's glorious. It's pretty much what Santa would wear if he was allowed to stray from the red and white. It really is. Double up. Can't wait to kick off the new year, but first we got to close this one up, and so I want to just say thank you first. Thank you so much for being awesome. All of you, part of our community, through the Fly Shop, our YouTube channel, all that stuff. Man, we are so grateful for you, and man, I've had a lot of fun this year, and it's because we got great customers that support what we do. So thanks so much. I was thinking about over this last year, just some of the things that had happened, and we kicked off our paddleboard and kayak eco tours, and that was super fun. It was so exciting to show a bunch of you just kind of a different side of the harbor. We had a blast with our international travel resuming, and Doug even caught his first tarpon, and we helped a ton of new anglers jump into fly fishing, and that really is what we love to do. I love to teach new people new stuff. We got a little bit more about that coming up later in this episode. But first, I was thinking, that many of you haven't ever been to this shop, and some of you haven't been there in quite some time. And so I was thinking, hey, it's Christmas time, the shop's decorated and festive, it's looking really good right now. And so I thought, hey, let me give you a little tour. So let's go. That might be a little embarrassing to walk in with that. Okay, let's do it. Hi, gentlemen. We're giving everyone the 50-cent tour here. Actually, it's not 50 cents. It's free because it's on YouTube. Okay, here it is. If you haven't been here, man, you've been missing out this whole time. So here it is. If you have been here before, we've actually updated a couple things. Recently, we have a whole new fly tying setup that has helped us make some space to be able to put a boat in here. We moved some Hobie stuff over here. We brought in Grundens. They're over here. Kind of what we're known for is our massive assortment of Patagonia, like just tons. Lots of rods. What else do we have? Dylan, what do we have?
Lots of flies.
We have lots of, you're right. We have
assortments for cutthroat.
Oh, yes, we do have assortments. Those are cool. And we have reels. Pretty cool, huh? Think it's looking awesome. I got the Beebs back on. Rocking the Beebs. Oh my gosh. That's just ridiculous. But we're definitely in the Christmas spirit. We got Christmas music playing at the shop. My kids have been making like gingerbread men cookies. They weren't supervised making this. I really have no idea what's even in this. Not bad, Caden. I'm gonna finish this later though. I promise. We need to talk about some festive stuff, like how awesome Mark is. Our customer Mark gave me this bottle of Woodford Double Oaked. Come on. All I did was like cooking meals in Montana, and it's a pretty awesome dude. So let that chill for a second. So what do you think of the shop? I think it looks pretty good right now. I think it looks great. We have Thursday night fly tying bar back, and Thursday nights. Check it out in January. You can check out a link right up here for the schedule. And it's on Thursday nights, 6 o'clock, $10, reserves your spot at the bar, 6 people maximum. We keep it a small group, so it's great. Keeps it fun. Doesn't drive my staff crazy. They won't quit. But it's awesome. Materials are provided. You get your first beer included. We go through all sorts of different flies, so check out the schedule, sign up. Man, we're having a lot of fun with it, and we want you to be a part of it too. We love helping new anglers jump into fly fishing, and for many of you, apparently that has been spey casting, because this month has been crazy. The amount of people that want to get into spey casting. We've already done 2 classes this month, and we have a 3rd one that's already full for the 31st. So I just added 2 more classes on the 29th and January 5th. If you want in, both of those new classes are already half full, so make sure you sign up. There's a link right up here that you can click to sign up and get your spot in that class. It's only $75. 3-hour class gets you ready to get out and have some fun this winter on a river. There's a lot of other fishing to do beyond steelhead fishing. And so there's some saltwater fishing that can be really good this time of year, especially resident coho. So these trout-sized resident coho, juvenile coho, are usually in our area this time of year, January, February, and March. And they can be a lot of fun. We do half-day kayak trips as well as walking away trips, but the kayak trip, I mean, that's where it's at. It's just a half day. Let's go. 4 or 5 hours, get on the water, throw some small little shrimpy krill stuff at them, sometimes even topwater stuff. It can be a blast. I think you should do that. I really do. We're also doing half-day lake trips, and lake trips this time of year are super chill. Literally, it's cold, but they're quiet, there's solitude, it's a lot of fun on the lake. I just love it. And when the bite is on, oh my goodness, it can be really, really great fishing. So a lot of times we're fishing subsurface with indicators, suspending the fly just over the bottom as those fish are cruising around, fishing chironomid patterns or balanced leeches, stuff like that. But yeah, talk to us. We would love to take you out and go fishing. And there's all sorts of information about that on our website as well. Now we have some other trips coming up that I want to let you know about, because if you want to go to Montana, this is really good. Double oaked, come on. Let me give you a quick rundown of a few more trips that I really want you to consider joining us. Well, I mean, you know, if you like to fly fish and have fun. We'd love for you to join us on a Montana trip in the fall. We love doing this trip. We only have a couple spots left open. In one of the weeks, there's a single angler spot, a single occupancy spot. And then in the other trip, we have 2 spots for double occupancy. So if you have a fishing buddy or spouse, or I don't know, maybe your son is in college and he's 21. He's like, Dad, I really want to go on a fishing trip with you and actually catch fish. This would be the trip to do. I think we're also going to do a Mexico Hobosh trip like we did last year, because it was so much fun. So look for information about that coming up this spring. We're going to put that together. And then we're already planning out trips for 2024. I know, 2024. It's crazy to say that, but we already announced our Belize 2024 trip, and it's already half full. And so there's information on the website. Check that out. And then the next one that is pretty rad, we're gonna do a trip to Cuba. We actually have 2 trips to Cuba in 2024. So I'm going January 23. This will be my 7th trip to Cuba. And then 2024, we're gonna do a trip on the Georgiana, just south of Havana in the Zapata Peninsula. I love this location. It's absolutely incredible. I've been there 3 other times and I have to go back. Love it. So I'm doing hosting a trip down there for 7 anglers. I'm also hosting a week that is a cultural trip in Cuba and this is a great one for couples. And so, you know, maybe you want to bring your spouse along. We're gonna do some really fun sightseeing all around Cuba and really get to know people, see the sights and sounds, hear some great music. So we'll have information about that really, really soon. Maybe you just want to stick close to home, and we got some really great stuff coming up for you this next summer. Our Nia Bay trips have been really, really popular. I know several of you have loved the videos, and we already have the dates on the calendar for next summer for those Nia Bay trips. So we have 3 trips that we're planning: end of June, early August, early September. And I think the August trip is almost full, maybe 1 spot. So those other trips, check that out online. There's a lot of information about that on our site, or you can check out the link down below in the description. And then the other one that we're really excited about is that last summer we did some crabbing trips out of the kayaks. Now think about this: sun, kayak, crab for dinner. It sounds great, right? We're gonna be doing a bunch of those next summer. We already have the dates on the calendar. You can book those on our website. Check out the links. Lots of great stuff going on with the Gig Harbor Fly Shop. We love being able to just host you on all these different excursions and trips and educational experiences. We just want you to be successful out on the water. And so, man, we love what we do, and it's because of you. So have a great 2023. Merry Christmas, and hopefully we'll see you soon.